Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So um this is gonna be a disclaimer because I gotta get used to the camera. I'm looking forward straight at the camera, but I be looking kind of cross-eyed because I don't know which way to look. But anywho, my name is Brittany. Welcome back to my channel, and today I will be talking about what you need for a lip gloss business. This is episode 2. So if you didn't see or watch episode 1, please click the link down there somewhere before you watch this one. All right, so today we're going to be talking about the tubes and colorants that you could get. So most people, you could get the regular squeeze tube. These are very popular. My ring light is so bright. Okay, so these tubes you can get in a 10 ml that I know of, a 10 ml, which is milliliters, 5, and also 8. I carry them in those 3 sizes, and these, what I'm holding up right now, are 8s. And so you can make your lip gloss and put it in here. So the tube is to hold a capacity of 8 milliliters. So you want to make sure when you are filling the tubes, you want to leave a little space for the stoppers, because if you don't leave a little space for the stoppers, then the lip gloss is going to go everywhere. The stopper will come out and you're going to have a big mess. Okay, so when you weigh your products, when you fill it up, it needs to be 8 milliliters of product in here. You got to, have your 8 milliliters or your 10 milliliters or 5, whatever capacity. Okay. And so you could sell them like this, put your gloss in there, or you could put a little keychain on here. And so what I do, I sell lip gloss retail and also wholesale and or bulk. I just put a little keychain on here, and if they don't want the gloss, I just send the keychains like this. This is a #1 seller. Or you could order it with gloss. But these tubes, you could just go on Google and type in squeeze tubes, and you could get them from different companies. Yes, you can get these from Amazon, but you're not gonna get them at the best rate. But if you're just starting out, you can get them from Amazon because they'll be there to your house if you have Prime within 2 days. So now, if you sell a lot of lip gloss, you can buy them by bulk. You can get 5,000 at a time. So all you have to do is go on AliExpress or Alibaba and type in squeeze tubes. So what you have to be careful of, you need to select a vendor, okay? So when you go on Alibaba or AliExpress, it's best to choose the ones that says verified, have that blue check mark. In my opinion, I would not select a vendor without that check mark, okay? But you could do what's best for you and your company. All right. It's not to say that they're bad if they don't have that verified, but when it comes to my time, comes to my money, my business, you have to have that blue check mark in order for me to even speak to you. You know what I'm saying? So, if you do take the Alibaba or AliExpress route, always read the reviews. Sometimes everyone's going to have at least one bad review most of the time, but you have to read the review and see basically whose fault it is. When you're ordering from China, because that's where most of the products come from, you have some Indian vendors, but when you're ordering from them, it's going to take a long time, okay? And most companies have an MOQ, minimum order quantity. So if you have a business and they're selling by bulk, most of the time you're going to have to order a large amount. Remember, this is a business. So if you don't have, or if you don't sell much gloss, then, and you're just starting out, I do recommend Amazon Prime, okay? And it's nothing wrong with Amazon Prime. You grow your business slowly, and as you grow, and then you could, venture out to bigger and better things. All right. So if you decide to do a wand tube, the same exact process. You go on Google, type in wand tubes for sale or empty wand tubes, whatever you're looking for. You could get it. Just go to Google. All right, and then do your research from there. So, for instance, these are this is a type of wand tube I offer. I do sell these wholesale. Okay. And I didn't put the stopper in because I don't have any product in this one. And again, you could get it off almost any website. When you're filling up your tubes, when it comes to wand tubes, you need to leave a little space for the stopper and the wand. So you don't want to fill it all the way here, because if you put the stopper in, it's going to pop out. And then when you put the wand, it's going to make an explosion. So you want to make sure you leave some space. Okay? So you just type in wand tubes. And if you're just starting out, I do recommend you go on Amazon Prime just to test it out, see if you like it. Because if you go and buy it from China and you have to buy hundreds or thousands of these, then you're going to be stuck if you're not selling, okay? All right. I want to talk about another type of tube. Like any of these tubes, what I'm about to tell you, you could do with these, okay? So when I first started out, I did not have my logo. Then when I started selling, I had a sticker logo. Then when I started selling more, I went to the vinyl, and I'm like, I don't want to waste my time doing the stickers and vinyls. It takes time, especially the vinyl. Okay, and then with the regular logo stickers, over time, the ink just comes off. So I wanted something more permanent since I'm, doing a little better. So here, I have my name printed on the tube. And so there was a minimum order quantity. And so my particular vendor, I had to order 5,000 of them. So that's what I did. It was an investment that I, was looking forward to from the beginning, but that's what I did. If you want to go that route, we do offer, I'm not going to give out my vendor. I tried so many vendors, because you can, with some vendors, you can get a sample. However, a lot of vendors will not let you get a sample with the printed label on there. They'll send you just some blank tubes and see if you like it. You can test it out. You have to remember, well, I did not get this from Amazon. You can't get these off of Amazon. I ordered them overseas. The shipping, it was about, I want to say $30. And it was not bad for me because I bought 5,000 of them. And it came in, I want to say 11 days. But if you're not selling a lot of lip gloss, hold off on this option. Do the sticker labels. And on our website at blevinecollections.com, we do offer label services, printing services, vinyl. So if you want vinyl labels or the regular sticker labels, let me show you what I mean. Because see, on our tubes, I still had some left. For the stickers, this is a sticker label. You get the labels off of Amazon. They're the blank Avery address labels. And then over time, the sticker, you know, will peel and all that. So I didn't want to continue dealing with that. But I am going to sell that since, you know, I already have that made. Okay. All right. So we talked about the different types of tubes that you can get. Oh, and also, not only do we offer the printing on the tubes, you could get your logo printing on here. Okay, so you could check us out about that. So in the last video, I'll let you know where you get your Versagel from. Okay, so pigments, colors. These are mica powders, okay? So this one came with like 30 colors. You want to make sure it's cosmetic colorants that you're using, preferably for the lips, because, you know, people, you know, lick their lips. You want it to be safe. Everything that I use for my company is vegan, not tested on animals, no animal products in my lip gloss. So just do your research and see what you want to do with your business, what is best for your business. But anywho, back to these colors. There is a big difference between, let me just pull a blue out, the powder color and the lip liquid. Okay, you could get both of these off of, it won't be in the same tube, but you get this off of Amazon, and also TKB Trading has colors as well. So when it comes to the liquid lip, and if you want to have the color show on the lip, this one's going to be your best bet. But what I do is, because on some of my lip glosses, I want that extra, you know, I'll mix the liquid and the powder. It just brings out the color more, depending on what project you're doing. You know what I mean? Whatever formula you're using, you may not want it to, you know, show up on the lips. Maybe you want it to be sheer. You just have to play with colors. Really, really, really play with colors. And it's fun. All right. So I talked about the colors. You can get off TKB Trading. You can get off Amazon. I highly recommend, if you're a beginner, just get it off TKB Trading, because you know what you're getting is going to be correct. Versus Amazon, you may not know what you're getting into, because it'll say cosmetic grade and they're sending you some colors for some soap. So you really have to be careful. When it comes to Amazon, before you buy, read the reviews. Read the reviews. And a great thing about Amazon is, with most of the stores, you are able to return it and trade it in for something else or get a refund. But if you have a UPS come pick it up, I think they charge like 14 bucks, or you can go to an Amazon locker or take it there yourself. At least those are the options they have for us here in Florida. All right. I am going to get in some confetti and glitter. So when I use these, I don't use it basically to go on your lip. I use it for decoration purposes. I use the chunky. Oh, I have makeup all on my hand and stuff. Like, for example, I like to put it at the bottom of a tube. Can y'all see that? It's just for it to look pretty. That's what I do with it. But if you want to make it to where it's like on your lip, you can. Here's some more of the colors. we do offer starter kits. So it's it'll be easier. When I started out, I didn't start out with the starter kit, and I wish I would have, because when I started out, I had to buy everything at once, and it could get pretty costly versus buying a starter kit for 30 to 60 bucks. So you're buying the Versagel, and most of the time you don't even know how much Versagel you need. Make sure when you do buy the Versagel, pay attention to the not the quantity, the weight, because you could look at a picture on the internet and it'll look like it's this big, but once you get it, you may have only bought 2 ounces or 4 ounces. So pay attention to that. I don't want to overwhelm you guys, but basically, Amazon will be your best friend. And if you are more experienced in selling more, go to Alibaba. No matter if you're selling, I don't care what you're selling. You could go to Alibaba, okay? But the thing is, remember, it is coming from overseas. Some vendors, it can take 30 to 90 days. You have to remember that. Keep that in the back of your mind. And yeah. And when you're tracking it online, it doesn't add up, because when I received my things, it still said it was in China. But I had got a knock on the door. UPS was out there, and I got my stuff, you know. All right, so one more thing I want to talk about before I end this second episode, because I don't want to overwhelm you guys. When it comes to your recipes, write it down. I hear a lot of people, and I see a lot of people saying, oh, I know what I need to do. I do that sometimes for my videos because I don't want to give out my specific recipe. But when you're actually in your kitchen doing up your formulas, write it down. So for instance, say you are selling lip gloss A, and this person over here bought it, and they run out and they want to buy lip gloss A again. And then when they get it, it's not the same. You want to be consistent. You want the customer to keep getting what they want and what they pay for. So if you want to have returning customers, keep your formula specific and what's the word I'm looking for? Consistent, okay? So for example, I'm selling this, right? And Marianne runs out and she wants this lip gloss. This is a medium consistency, and when she orders it again, it's thin, almost like a lip oil. She's not getting what she paid for, you know. She's gonna want the same gloss, if that makes any sense. So remember Alibaba, AliExpress, Amazon Prime. Oh, I know I keep saying this is the last thing. If you're going to order off AliExpress and Alibaba, do not send money Western Union. Period. If they say you have to send it through Western Union, you need to find a different vendor. I don't care how their products look. I don't care how many reviews they have. No, because at the end of the day, you have to be careful with the reviews, because people get paid sometimes to do reviews in exchange for free products, especially Amazon. But Amazon, you can't pay through Western Union. But don't wire any type of money. Pay with your credit card, debit card, but don't go to Western Union, because if you do that, the money is gone. And you always want a vendor that your purchase, what am I trying to say? If they don't have that insurance on there, so your money is protected, their products is protected, I wouldn't recommend it. But anywho, thank you guys for watching my video. I hope you learned something from it. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, or you want me to do a video on another topic, put it down in the description. I will love it if you guys would hit the thumbs up button so my video can be seen, okay? Well, thank you.